Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. This is the waistband template. I'm going to make a good explanation on that. Don't worry about that. Please watch the video to the end because I know you are going to love what you will see as in the result. Thank you guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and if you are yet to be a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. The first thing you need here is your waist. So we divide your waist by 2, and to give us 16.5 inch. So you are going to apply that on your waistband. The wideness of the waistband here is 1.5 inch, so I measure that 6.5 and I make sure that I notch that point. So the next thing we are going to do now is the sewing allowance. That is the sewing allowance, and the sewing allowance is 1.5. And after that we are going to be considering the sewing allowance for the both side of the waistband. So the next thing after that is the belt loop. So from that point of sewing allowance inward of the waist measurement, you measure 4 inch. That is the front side waistband. Now from this back panel, measure inward 1.5 inch. That is the back belt loop. Then between that back belt loop and the front belt loop, you are going to measure, then take half of it. That will be the half of it. That is where your side belt loop is gonna be. So that is where I notch. So that is exactly what you are gonna be doing on your distance. There's going to be a zipper fly extension. That is where the button is gonna be. And your zipper fly extension should not be more than 4 inch. It can be less than 4 inch. So what I'm gonna be doing here now is the notching of it so that we will know exactly where that point is. So then after that we are going to do the gumming of the gum. Make sure you use soft color gum, and you can also use thick color gum. It is fine. Make sure that the wideness of your waistband should not be more than 1.5, but it can be less than 1.5, especially for ladies waistband. So guys, what I'm gonna be doing now is the gumming, then I'll show you the result when I'm done. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell icon or your notification bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you. So guys, I've already done the gumming. The next thing I'm doing now is the cutting of the waistband. Then after I cut them out, the next thing I'm going to be doing is the bending of the waistband, and I'm going to show you that. Please watch the video till the end because I know you are going to love what you are going to see. The result is going to be nice. So I'm going to do the bending now. When I'm done with the bending, I'll show you the result. That is how to bend it. That's how to do the bending of the waistband. So I'm done with that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is the cutting of the turning in of the waistband. The wideness of the turning in of the waistband should not be less than 2.5 inch to 3 inch, depending on how wide you want it to be. It is fine. So that is the turning in of the waistband. So I'm going to show you how to do the insertion of the belt loop very soon. So the length of your belt loop should not be less than 4 or 4.5. Currently here I'm using 4.5 as the belt loop length, which is fine. You can use 4 inch for the belt loop length. Belt loop or the belt hold rope. That is what I meant. So guys, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. More videos are coming. Make sure you turn on your bell, your notification bell, so that you will get notified whenever I upload new videos. So this is the zipper fly extension. This is how it's gonna be. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to do the insertion of the belt loops. So those points that I notch are the 3 points of the belt loop point. That is where the belt loops are going to be. So I'm going to show you how to insert the belt loop. So this is our first belt loop, and that one is the first one at the back, the side one which is the number 2, and the front belt loop which is the number 3. This is one side of the waistband. So you are going to do the joining like this. So the first notch that you are seeing there is the sewing allowance notch. Then the second notch is the belt loop notch, which is where I wrote 1 1. So that is where and that belt loop is going to be at the back. That is the back belt loop. Now the second so that's how you are going to do the stitching. So the second belt loop will be the side belt loop. The side belt loop, that is the one that is very close to the side pockets, to the front side pockets. So you're gonna sew on it, and this is the third belt loop, and this third belt loop is gonna be at the front. This is the one that is very close to the zipper fly, which is also the front belt loop. So that is the first belt loop that you're gonna be inserting your belt, and you're sewing. You are gonna stop all your stitches here where the last notch is. That is our sewing allowance notch. So I'm already done with the stitching, so I'm gonna be showing you what I did here on the number 3. So look at where I stop slightly above the where I notch, as in the sewing allowance notch. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now, this is the zipper fly extension, and that is where our this thing is going to be bought in. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to do the top stitch of where you sew or you stitch. I've already done the top stitching. So next thing I'm going to do now is the folding in of the belt, the zipper fly extension, which I'm going to my sewing machine and do so. So after that, you are going to turn it out. I've already done the stitches, so I'm going to turn it out. As I've already done the turning, so the next thing I'm going to be doing now is the stitching of the turning in of the waistband and the zipper fly extension. You are going to sew them together as shown. So this is how you are going to do the stitches. I'll show you the result. So this is how the stitches is done. So we have our, so the next thing I'm going to do now is very simple, is the attachment of the belt loop to the down part of the waistband as shown on the screen. Make sure you bend the belt loop back slightly for allowance purposes only. So I'm done with the stitches already, and I have cut out the extra material of the belt loop. So I'm done with this one of the side of the waistband. I'm going to do the second side of the waistband. This is the second side of the waistband. You are going to receive the same process which you did with the first side of the waistband. So guys, please support my channel by subscribing to my channel. Please help me like the video so that YouTube will recommend this video to many people as possible. So guys, what I'm going to be doing now is the attachment of the waistband to the trouser, the main trouser. So look at the notch. That is where I'm going to bring the camera very close so that you can see the notch that I'm talking about. That notch, which is the first notch, is always the sewing allowance notch. I'm gonna bring the camera very close so that you can see the notch. So that first notch, that is where you are gonna start all your stitches from, because this is the main attachment of the waistband to the main trouser. And we are starting with the zipper flyer, the waistband, the side of the waistband with the zipper fly extension. So these are gonna do the attachment. So guys, I've already done the attachment of the waistband to the main trouser. So the next thing I'm going to do now is the folding in of the turning in of the waistband as shown. Guys, if you have any questions, please comment below. I'm there to answer all your questions. And if you have any suggestions, please don't forget to drop it down in the comment box, in the comment section. So we are going to do the stitches that way. I've already done the stitches already. So that is the zipper fly extension I was talking about. That is where your button is going to be, or your hook. And your stitches stop exactly at the side pockets, because you are going to be opening it up to join the back of the waistband. So the next thing we're gonna be doing now, guys, is the attachment of the other side of the waistband to the second side of the trouser as shown. I'm going to my sewing machine now. So guys, I've already done the stitching, and I've already turning in that side of the waistband, like I did with the first waistband side. So now next thing I'm gonna be doing now is the joining of the back of the main trouser or the waistband. I'm gonna be showing you that now. Make sure your zipper flyer lies on the down part of the waistband very well. Use pin to hold it down, or you can stitch it. So now here is the last notch. The last notch is always our sewing allowance notch, and that is where you're going to start your stitches from. Make sure you align the belt loop together. They should oppose each other. They should face each other rather. So so that they should be equal to each other. So now what we are going to be doing now is this. That is our first notch at the back of the trouser, and it's going to be serving as our sewing allowance, as I clearly stated there. Sewing allowance, that is where our sewing allowance is, and that is where we are going to do the stitches from. So the waist is automatic. I've already done the stitches, guys. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is the opening up of the joining, and I'm going to be showing you how it is done. So guys, yeah, that is the turning in of the waistband. Make sure the back of the waistband are equal. You can see how the belt loop are positioned. They are well positioned. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is the stitches of the turning in. So guys, this is the result. If you like the video, guys, please don't forget to smash the like button, and if you have to be a subscriber, please guys do subscribe. That will encourage me more to do more videos. Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking with me till the end of this video. Thank you so much. God bless.